Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V, the 4-job Fiesta. It's time for our heroes to go to King Zeza's fleet here, which is leading an assault on Exdeath's barrier. What's that hero doing here? To land on the command ship like the people at Surrogate Castle told us? Wait, those aren't enemies. Oh. Well, if it isn't Galuf. Zeza, long time no see. This is Dorgan's son, Angel, the son of Dorgan. And these two are of a royal family on the other world. I'm Zeza the swordsman. He's like, not King Zeza? No, I think King just doesn't suit me well. Yeah, really. Same here. He's gonna be like a magic knight, because he uses some magic spells too. Can we get into Exdeath's castle? Sure. So they have a plan. So we're supposed to go rest inside. So let's talk with everybody. If we break even just one of the 4 towers, the barrier should disappear. For now, let's go inside and rest. When the barrier's gone, we're able to attack Exdeath's castle. The fleet is a decoy. It can buy us a little more time. We'll learn more about that decoy. Let's head on downstairs. And this is where we're going to get our free inn that I was talking about, the free healing. There's some guys over here on the left. We'll talk with them first, and then we'll head over to the right. That's where we want to spend the night. We're digging a tunnel to the ocean floor. I feel seasick. Ugh. He's on the wrong mission. Hopefully he's at his best, because we're going to need our best pretty soon here. Even though we're on the offense, Exdeath is about to go on the offense here, so here's the room on the right. We'll get our free heal up here. It's good we're getting this free healing because we have a series of battles to take part in here. So technically you only have to fight one battle, well 2. You fight one battle and the boss, but I'm going to be clearing out all the enemies because I want to help out the soldiers. So alright, we're under attack. So we have to head up to the top of the ship and let's see what aid we can render. Up. And we got just one type of enemy, these new type of goblin enemies. So there's another place where you can learn the goblin punch if you haven't learned that yet. That blue magic. Hold up there. Can't get inside the ship. Talk with everybody. They all say the same thing, but when we talk with Zeza, that's when the attack will start. Zeza, what's going on? Enemies are coming. Goblins and one of those abducted creatures again, and our good buddy Gilgamesh. So if you approach any of the goblins and talk with them, you get into a fight with a goblin. So all you have to really do is go south, avoid the goblins, and talk to that one goblin that's blocking the way to Gilgamesh. But like I said, I want to get some AP and some experience, and I want to feel like I'm helping out the soldiers. So you gotta talk with them, you have to push the A button to talk with them, but these guys ain't hard. It's like there's another chance to learn the goblin punch if you haven't already. They're susceptible to the charm spell, so we'll just charm them, let them attack themselves, and then when they use up their turn, then we'll just finish them off. And that's 2 easy ability points. No monsters up here. Off. Lenna has the heal staff, so we can keep ourselves healed pretty easily. Like I said, these guys ain't much of a problem, especially like I said, if you have the charm spell. They're susceptible to charms, so they'll charm themselves. Like I said, let me just wait for them to use their own attack on themselves, and then we'll be able to finish them off before they get another turn in. So. It's good when they use that mustard bomb because it's a magical attack, and magical attacks don't remove that confused status or charm status from them. So if you want to heal up or something, say you did take a few bad hits, you can have them charmed and just heal yourself up while they take themselves out. So, as long as they don't use that physical attack on themselves, which this one did, but another victory. Zeza over there, fighting the blue guy and the other goblin. Let's fight this one here, and then this is the only one you really technically have to fight. And I don't know why we got a preemptive strike on him. He should have seen us coming. Well, maybe he's scared. He was like, oh man, that guy just... Those people just beat up all my buddies. I wonder if if monsters get support bonuses, like there's a game Fire Emblem. It's like a strategy RPG, and your characters can get like support bonuses. They have a good bond with somebody, helps them fight better. There's Zeza, he can use some magic, so he's like, must be a magic knight, or a knight with black magic, or some other sword class. Samurai with black magic? I don't know. Alright. Hey, it's Gilgamesh. Stoko, little twink. Now it's time that you guys think. Now, from now on, all the Gilgamesh battles that we going to encounter, you have a chance to steal one of the Genji gear equipment off of him. So, we got 4 more battles with Gilgamesh. We don't have a thief, so we can't steal them. But if you have a thief, you can get the Genji gear. It's pretty powerful gear. The only thing is that I don't think it has any special status prevention. Things are doesn't protect you from any elements, so while it's kind of strong, it might be better to have like some elemental armor instead. And we're gonna start getting some like elemental armor, like shields and body armor that reduces certain spell damages. So right now I have Galuf singing the speed song, and he'll just keep singing it. That's why his turn will never come up again unless he gets hit. And he's just helping increase all our characters' speed a little bit, so our things are coming up a little bit quicker. So this is kind of a 2-part battle. After we deal enough damage to Gilgamesh, he's going to call in his buddy Enkidu, which is from the Epic of Gilgamesh. He was one of like Gilgamesh's traveling partners, so he went into here. So there he comes. What took you so long? That old man gave me a bit of trouble. First aid, please. And he uses the White Wind spell, so that heals you for the amount of hit points that you have. So Enkidu healed Gilgamesh and himself for 4,000 hit points, so we know that Enkidu has 4,000 hit points max. Enkidu can be charmed with the Dancing Dagger. Seems like the charm song didn't work on him though, but we want to take care of Enkidu first because one, he has less hit points than Gilgamesh, and he can continue to use that White Wind, healing himself and Gilgamesh. So you do get a little different dialogue if you defeat Gilgamesh first. I think in one of the Fiestas, Princess Sarissa did that, but this one I'm just gonna take out Enkidu quickly first. So you could throw some money, but there's gonna be some bosses and mini bosses coming up that are more susceptible to the money being thrown, so save the money for that. And with that, Enkidu is finished off. Now he's gonna worry about Gilgamesh, who surprisingly isn't that tough. You know, he was much tougher in the big bridge when he cast the haste on himself and armor and magic, or the magic defense, the safe spell, the safe and shell spell. They cut all the damage to him down by 50%. So we just have to hit him up here. I have Galuf now using the other song, the Vitality song, so we're gaining some hit points back as we fight him here. So he knows that Galuf got, I healed him there, so he got hit with the physical attack, which was the healing staff, and that made him stop. So now we'll just go with the speed song again to help give us a little bit more turns. Before long, Gilgamesh will fall, and we'll be able to conduct King Zeza's plan. We get to see what it all entails. Yes, I see he ain't that tough, so Angel's doing a lot of damage with that double grip and the EP sword. Faris, we need her to get some more of those sword dances. Enkidu! He's already gone. I'll leave the rest to you. Enkidu? Hey, don't leave me. Well, too late. He already left. And we get a gold shield, but we won't use. I'll drag you down with me into the sea. Ah! And Galuf has some good grip there, and to hang on. And Gilgamesh gets washed away. Hey, you filthy slime! You'll pay for this. Like I said, we'll fight him a few more times throughout the game. My hands are going numb. Hold on till I get there. Well, unfortunately, Zeza won't be able to get to us, but once again, we're going to be rescued from sinking into the sea by our Hiryu, who saved us from the Turtles Island, Sage Kito's island. Oop, I spoiled it. He's not. Sage Kito is a turtle. But if you probably already know that. If you watch my other previous Final Fantasy 4-job Fiestas or Princess Sarissa's. We've driven away the monsters. So, alright. So we like to think that, you know, we helped save all them because they're still around. The monsters aren't. And we head down, and this guy's going to tell us to go to the room on the left this time. Last time he told us to go in the room on the right to take a rest. Now he's telling us to go into the room to the left. And we're going to see a secret weapon of King Zeza. Take the other side of this chest. Like he said, the fleet was just a decoy. A decoy for this submarine. Dunk. Alright, let's go. And we can use this game takes you here, it's a cutscene, so you have no control, but what's this? The boats are simply a decoy. We're going to sneak into the barrier tower from the bottom of the sea in this submarine. How clever. We've dug a tunnel to the tower. Let's get going. So we're going to take it out from the bottom. There we go. Now if we go down the stairway to the right, that's like a free inn. Just go down to some beds and you can sleep, heal up, but we don't really need to. We're going to have a save point pretty soon here, and it's important that we use the save point, so I'll explain a little bit. So stay back, he puts a bomb there, blows up the hole, and we're able to get into the barrier tower. If we take out just one of them, remember the whole barrier will go down, so it's important we get this one taken out. Is this the barrier tower? Yes. If we destroy this, the barrier should disappear. I'll go to the power room down below. There's an antenna on top of the floor. You go there. And break the antenna? Right. Well, I have the power stop. Blow up the antenna. Alrighty. Take this with you. I was expecting to get like whisper weed or like a harp. Like from Final Fantasy 4. They had that harp to communicate. Edward had the harp, the twin harp. And then in the after years, they have an echo weed or whisper weed. Plant that basically functions as like a walkie-talkie. Let's just ignore Zeza's command and go see what he's doing. What are you doing? Hurry to the antenna. It's on the top floor. Okay. And we can't leave this place. I mean, we can go back to the sub, but you can't really leave the sub. That's the way in. But got a few new enemies here. A lot of the enemies here have blue magic. This guy here, the Neon, he can use that flash spell. So if you have a blue mage, this is a good place to learn quite a few blue magic spells. These guys also set to do the charm spell too, or the charm dance, the charm song. I'm saying dance because Faris did the sword dance there. So there's a few chests in here that have some good treasure, but the problem is they're guarded by monsters, so you want to make a save here because there's one right up here. Luckily, both the treasure chests are near a save, so I actually got defeated by this monster the first time I fought him, so it's a good thing I did make that save. These wall lights have a good drop, the wall ring. Basically is an accessory, and if you put it on your character, they'll have the reflect status put on themselves, and reflect will bounce back any targeted spell. So like if somebody hit you with like a lightning 3 spell, if it hit the character with reflect, it would bounce back and hit the enemy who cast it. So it's a good way to defeat some enemies later on if you have only have like wall rings and stuff. But wall rings are really expensive. So, sometimes it's nice to get freebies, but it seems like the drop rate's kind of low and we don't end up getting one. maybe later on, because there's quite a few of these, floors in this tower. So this is the chest with the monster in it, and it can either be a red dragon or a yellow dragon. Red dragon is weak to ice, water, and earth, and the yellow dragon is a thunder dragon, and it is weak to nothing, but it absorbs lightning. So here we go. We got the red dragon. Both of these will eventually be. We can run into them later on in another dungeon. So it doesn't matter which one you get. We might have another chance later on to get the yellow dragon. So like I said, there's two of these things. Two of these trap chests. So this guy, he can use a thing called Atomic Ray, which is like hit all fire spell, and it takes off a lot of damage. You can almost one-shot most of our characters. So that's what happened last time I fought him. He used that twice in a row and took out everybody. So not too worried about using Guild Toss on him, because there's going to be a lot of treasure chests in here with a lot of money in it. So we'll make up that guild that we throw. And I guess we're not really throwing our money away, because money ain't going to be as important later on in the game. So in one of these off battles, I fought some Neons, and they used that flash spell, so that's why Galuf and Faris are blinded there. But here we have another new enemy, the Traveler there. They can use a thing called Time Slip. It's a blue magic spell, and I think that puts like the sap status and the old status on your character. So you lose hit points and you lose stats. And the Neon keeps flashing the Traveler, so even though like if we're seeing that spell, it's not going to affect any of us. So he's charmed, so. We already have that thing tempted. We use the tempting tango again. That's how dancers are. You basically use the dance command, and you choose one of those 4 dances: the mystery waltz, the tempting tango, the jitterbug duet, and then the sword dance. Sword dance obviously is the best one because it does 4 times the regular damage. But you can get certain equipments that make it more likely that that one's going to happen. So. But we'll have a dancer in our next 4-job Fiesta for next year, so. But come back for the next episode where we continue up this tower. Take care, have a good one. Bye.